Hey, this is Mr. Allred, and we're going to solve some exponential and logarithmic equations. So start off here, the first one we have is 10 raised to the power of 5 over x, and that's going to be equal to 150. And the thing to notice here, a couple of things to notice, but the main is that the thing that we want to get to, the x, is in an exponent position. So rewriting that as a logarithm will help. So we can rewrite that as 5 over x equals log base 10, but base 10 is the common log, so we can just write log of 150. Now this isn't the best thing in the world, but let's see. If we want an exact answer, it's not too hard to crisscross here and get x by itself, so I can multiply both sides by x and get 5 equals x times the log of 150. And then I could divide both sides by the log of 150. And the exact answer would be x equals 5 divided by the log of 150. Exact answers are nice, but sometimes they're a little hard to understand. So let's put it into a calculator. And we get that x is about 2.2977 if I'm going to round to 4 decimal places. So you want to make sure you can get those out of your calculator. And your check out of all this is kind of go back, if you want to, with your calculator and say 10 raised to the power of 5 divided by 2.2977 equals 150, and you could check that and find that out. Okay, that's the easy way to check that in your calculator. Just take that value for x and plug it back into the original. Okay, but by changing it to logarithmic form, we got the x out of the exponent position and was able to isolate it. Okay, the second we're going to work on here is 2 times e raised to the 3x equals 145. So the first thing to do here is if we're going to try and get this exponent out, this 3x, is to get rid of that 2 out front. So we'll divide both sides by 2. So that'll be e to the 3x equals, and 145 divided by 2 is 72.5. And that's exact. And this is base e, so when we convert it over to log form, we'll use a natural log. So I'll put the 3x out by itself, and that'll be equal to the natural log of 72.5. So for an exact answer, I can divide both sides by x. So that'll be the natural log of 72.5 divided by 3. But how big is that? We'll let the calculator tell us. Not very big at all. I get 1.4279. Again, if you're not sure if that makes sense to you, you can take this number, your answer, plug it back into the x of the equation, and see if it balances out. It may not come out to be exactly 145 since we rounded it, but it should be very, very close, like 144.999 or 145.0 something. Just really, really close. All right, thank you.